Hi guys, it's Ashley from AB Sound Advice. Today we are doing a product preview on the Xcelsus XAS12 component subwoofer. Now, the woofer range in their product range is actually very nice, and again we're just covering that off. Designed in Sweden, engineered in Australia. So straight off the bat, the thing that I like about that is the magnets. It's just tying in with the rest of those products that you've seen me do the product previews on. They've just got that really nice professional finish, and I'll just give you a look. If we actually just lean that over and we look at the back of that, you can just see it's a nice polished basket. Terminals each side, you can see one each side. It's a D4, so great. It really does have some weight to it. It's got a nice finish too. I'll just actually lift it up for you, so you can actually see the back there. She's certainly a big. This is the 12, by the way. 3-inch voice coil. It's really, again, they've done a fantastic job in the finish of this product. It's very nicely presented. You can see even their little logo around the side here. Very, very nice. I mean, if you're looking for these guys are making musical woofers. So this woofer here is a high excursion rubber surround. It's got the aluminium die-cast frame, linear drive precision motor construction, 750 RMS and 1100 max with 1600 peak. It's a dual 3-inch, as I said, a voice coil. So in this case, it's a dual 4. It is, the thing that I did notice about it, it's just a very nice sub. I mean, this is not, in my mind, an SPL sub. This is an SQL sub. So it's a musical subwoofer. And if you're looking for a very musical sub, then definitely this will tie in with the rest of the stuff that you've seen, like their professional tweeters, the professional mids, the crossovers. You can build your own setup. And I was thinking about that. I was just playing some some audiophile demo tracks, and I was just thinking to myself, the effort we go to get that replication of a pair of home audio speakers in your car, that's a difficult thing to do. And I think it's great to see us going back. I mean, if I think back to when I started in my career in car, everything I did was about music. It had to be loud, it had to be clean, it had to be precise. And then over the years, I think especially in the last 10 to 15 years, there's been quite a shift in that area. And it's great to see Xcelsus noticing that there's still a massive market for people looking for that natural sound. They don't want to just wreck the car. They're after something where they can sit in the car, they can really enjoy it. It's musical, it's got a nice bit of bass. Yes, it can move things around, it's got a little bit of flex to the car, but certainly not that you have to take your car in to get some panel beating work done after you demoed a song to your mate, which obviously there's products that will do that. But I think if you look at this range, and don't get me wrong, I mean, you can combine Xcelsus with other brands and subwoofers if you want a bit of extra bass, but if you're trying to tie the whole system together and you're looking just for a very musical and enjoyable setup in your car, you're not going to go wrong with this XAS12. It's a very, very nice subwoofer. Again, presentation, and you'll see, we'll just come up. You can see the box. Very well presented. Very, very nice. I mean, I think if you're going to be looking at a 12-inch sub, and 12s are a great size, to be honest. I mean, they're not too big. They're just really, you're going to get a lot of bass from a 12 and a good enclosure, whether you put this in a slot port or you do a fourth order, or maybe even just a box using the old Aero port. You can really get a nice sound out of this type of woofer. They're not too big, and they're not too big on for a reason. This is also so you don't lose half the car to a subwoofer enclosure. So again, if those are the things you're looking for, then an XAS-12 would be perfect for that. And to be frank with you, it's just a very, very nice, I can tell straight off that it's really well constructed. And as long as you're focused on looking for a sound quality setup, then this would be the way to go. So I hope you enjoyed today's product preview on the sub. And again, if you want more information, just head onto the website hifihq.co.nz for NZ or hifihq.com.au for Australia. And again, if you're not in those regions, if you search in your local area, you should be able to find a site or a dealer who'll be able to help. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed today's preview, and we'll see you next time on AB Sound Advice.